All right. Time for another lunch break. Welcome to the Grawlix Lunchbox. This is Randall Sylvie from GrawlixPodcast.com, and I am joined just now by Jesse. Hello, sir. Can you hear me? I cannot hear you, Jesse. Okay. Well, Jasper, if you can't hear me, they're good. Well, not good. We need to be able to hear Jesse, but Jesse, we cannot hear you, sir. Anyway, we'll get this ironed out. What's going on, everybody? It's Thursday. I have a couple ideas, kind of a themed show that's going to last about, I was thinking about doing a Throwback Thursday thing. That's going to last all of about 3 minutes, and then we'll just talk about random things. Oh, it's a holiday in Brazil? What's the holiday? I'm still not getting you, Jesse, just so you know. If anything, maybe hang up and try to call back. Is that Cherry the gnome? See, that's what happened to Jesse. Dead's Day? Really? That sounds super interesting. Oh, it's like a Day of the Dead thing. Oh, that says November 2nd. Sir, I don't know what you're talking about. Or maybe the internet just doesn't know what it's, I will trust you and not. Oh, Jesse says he's using the app. Well, the app is not working for you. Melanie should be joining us here soon as well. Oh, I need to shoot her the link. One moment. Hello, everybody. Jesse, I'm going to hang up on you, Jesse. You need to call back or something. Because that's doing no good. All right. Hey, everybody. I figured we're going to talk a little bit of movies. I've got just the tiniest bit of Melanie. Hello. There we go.
Hi.
Melanie.
Yep.
Hey.
I still couldn't figure out how to find you.
How did you get here? The link that I sent you?
Yep.
Okay. That's fine. That link won't change, so that's the best way.
But I clicked on it. Well, never mind. It doesn't matter.
We're in it. And Jesse's having trouble too. So, the gnome haters don't like. Yeah, no, that's why. It's because Jerry the gnome's in chat. That's why Jesse can't connect.
Oh.
Yeah. As I was saying, I've got the tiniest bit of film history on this day news since it's Thursday, Throwback Thursday. But honestly, there's not a lot of movie news today or on this day in history, so that's going to be pretty short-lived. Jesse will get his stuff ironed out. Let's go ahead and kick into it.
Okay.
So. And then also, chat listeners, people in the chat, if you guys want to talk about anything or have any ideas, start typing some stuff up. I'm going to need it today, I think. But if this is any indication of how today's going to go, I'm going to need some topics. Okay, Throwback Thursday. On this day, June 20th. Okay, I'll start with the most notable one. 1980. No, not 1980. 1975. Jaws, directed by Steven Spielberg, was released and became the what do they call it? The highest grossing movie at that time, and kind of like kicked off the blockbuster thing in a little bit. Jasper says he's never fully seen that movie. I know. I think we've talked about that, Jasper. Hey, Jesse's trying to call back. Hello.
Hello.
There we go.
Hey, I'm not using the app.
We thought Jerry the G scared you off.
Well, he might have been messing with my internet.
Those pesky gnomes.
Those red hats throwing off the signals. They're too pointy.
Jasper has never seen Jaws.
Well, just add that to a list of things that don't surprise me.
I'll have to throw that into cinematic universe sometime, because Jaws is a movie worth watching. I'm not even the biggest Spielberg fan, but Jaws is pretty great.
But on accident.
It's accidentally great?
Yeah. Because, the shark was broke.
Oh, am I still in the chat as me and not me? I wonder who I am now.
No, yeah. I mean, part of what makes Jaws work so well is the suspense, right? And it kind of sounds like if the shark puppet thing had worked properly, there probably wouldn't be as much suspense. So I see what you're saying, Melanie.
Thank you.
Jerry the Gnome says, sorry, Jesse, I was nowhere near your router.
I don't think it's a proximity thing.
Also on this day, June 20th, 1974, Chinatown, directed by Roman Polanski, starring Jack Nicholson and Faye Dunaway, was released. That is one that I actually don't know that I've ever fully watched, but it's supposed to be great.
Classic.
Also, now it's worded a weird way, but 1980, Blues Brothers, the film with Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi, opened in 594 theaters. What does that mean? Does that mean Jerry the Gnome says best noir film in reference to Chinatown? Yeah, that's why I'm kind of surprised I've never watched the whole thing. But opens in 594 theaters. Does that mean not like the official release, or did it just get limited release at first? Jasper says Blues. I'm assuming he's talking about Blues Brothers, best movie ever. I don't know that I've ever sat down and watched the whole thing. I know that's sacrilege to a lot of people, but I don't really care. My Thursday attitude. I don't really care.
It's got some good moments in it. It's kind of fun, but I mean,
it's like a classic.
Yeah.
It figures that would be something Jasper considers a masterpiece, though. That doesn't surprise me. That's it. Like, there really isn't a whole lot going on. It was a limited release, being one of the first SNL movies, says Jerry the Gnome. Interesting. Okay. Gotcha. Not pouring a whole ton of money into it till they know it's going to do well. In fact, today there's not a lot of news in general today. I've got two kind of sort of rumory type things about MCU stuff. That's it. That's all I got.
Well, you came up with an idea on the one that I wasn't able to listen to. Speaking of which, for those of you who don't get all the inside jokes, now you can go back. You can go back and listen to the chaos. Isn't that right?
Yes, all of these live streams, you can hear the replays now. They're listed on Castbox as Grawlix Lunchbox Live. It's its own like kind of show now. Which the holdoff was I wasn't really sure what to do with these episodes. I didn't necessarily want to push them all onto our regular Grawlix podcast feed because I didn't want to annoy people if they didn't really subscribe for a daily thing. So it's on its own. It's on its own Castbox channel now. So you can listen to them all. Most of them are pretty good.
You go. All the magic of the Guru certification, everything.
You know, we've debated for a long time what we should call Grawlix listeners, and I think yesterday we stumbled upon the proper
they're
title.
gurus.
The gurus. Sounds so stupid, though.
What is it?
Oh, the Grawlites is pretty good.
Yeah, that is a good one.
We were talking about...
You're unfired once, Jasper.
Still no pay. We were talking about yesterday certifying people to be gurus. And Jesse's mouth flub turned that into gurus, and that just became a thing like we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, listeners. Oh, there's lots of people in here today. So and they're slowly dropping away. As
we acknowledge them, they run like insects that you've found underneath a rock. As soon as they see the light, just scatter.
I can't blame them.
Yeah, me neither.
Run away. I do the same. So, what have you guys been? Hey, what's new with you guys? What have you guys been? Anybody been watching anything?
I was watching some more Umbrella Academy last night. I'm almost there. I got 2 episodes left.
Isn't it wonderful?
It's great. I'm enjoying it. The main holdup is that Holly and I both have to sit on the couch at the exact same time.
She doesn't like it?
No, she likes it. We just don't ever sit down at the same time.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Like she sits down and she watches a show, and then I sit down some other time and I watch a different show, unfortunately. Jerry
the Gnome says, been watching Green Hornet.
Yeah, I have been too. I forgot about that one.
Both of you guys, huh?
Yeah. That actually reminded me of that topic that you guys talked about. You kind of threw it out there like it would be a fun one, and it would be really good for a Throwback Thursday about like what shows would you like to see come back. That might be like if we talk about Green Hornet too much, that might be stepping on a little bit of future podcasty awesomeness, though.
Jasper has been Star Trek Discovery. He has been it.
He has been. All right.
Hi, Steven. Steven says, hey, peoples.
Hey.
I just had to call that out. I don't know who he's hoping to have respond, but I'm responding.
Yes.
I know, Jasper. I know you've been watching Star Trek Discovery. You know. Come on. I got to jump all over you. I take that back. I got to give you a hard time. Your concussion, that was months ago, sir.
I'm pretty sure those heal, right?
Well, eventually. Sometimes they have long-term consequences, but
yeah, but that's not
Jasper's
like
concussion.
Those are consequences. Those aren't the concussion. If you still have a concussion, that's a problem.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Not downplaying the effects. Not downplaying that. I'm saying that if you have, there we go. He has PCS.
What's that?
That's the truth.
Thanks, Ashton. Ashton OC, I like this podcast. Good job. Well, we like you.
You know what, guys who like this podcast? Any of you in the app, which I can't apparently get to work today, there's a nice little, it's super handy. There's a nice little share thing. There's a little share icon, and you can share this thing out so that even more people can like it, which would be super rad if you do that. You got time, but it's right there. It's like right there.
I look like Seth Rogen. Oh yeah, that picture.
That photo.
I thought you looked like Seth Rogen when we first met.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, when I first met Melanie, that's what she said. And
that's why I was like, I'll give him a try. He looks like Seth Rogen.
Yeah. And now we're still dating.
But he doesn't look like Seth Rogen.
Not really.
Not really.
It's okay though. I'll take Seth Rogen. That's fine. I'll take that. I mean, he's not the most attractive man, but it's Seth Rogen. He's likable. Huh?
He is a sexy beast.
Oh, okay.
And if you would cut your hair and let it be curly, you'd look even more like him.
That's not happening.
But it's cute.
Not until I'm bald. Long hair till I'm bald, because someday maybe I'll be bald and I'll have missed that opportunity.
Well, you did have that big part in the back of your head recently.
Don't just stop it.
It's that face for radio thing. We gotta keep some mystery.
All right. Jesse, you have a good point. Old TV shows, since it's Throwback Thursday, old TV shows that you'd like to see come back. We're from any decade other than the 60s, because I don't want to step on Matt D's toes. So, Cat Dog.
I like Cat Dog.
Whoa, hey. All right.
I want a gritty Cat Dog reboot.
A gritty reboot of Cat Dog.
Yeah.
They're bringing a lot of those, like Invader Zim is coming back, and so if Invader Zim can come back, I think Cat Dog has a real shot.
Herman's Head,
as well as Ren and Stimpy.
Herman's Head is a great answer, Melanie.
Herman's Head, yeah. Do you know what? I don't think that one landed as well as it should have the first time.
No, nobody knows that.
I loved it, and everybody that I talked to that remembers it loved it, but not that many people remember it.
Yeah, I think that was the problem. Is like not a lot of people got on board.
All right, let's see. We got a Rugrats and Ren and Stimpy, as we mentioned. Jeremy Kyle wants Jeremy Kyle to come back. What's Jeremy Kyle? Jerry the Gnome, love Betty White, need more Golden Girls. I think the Golden Girls need more Golden Girls. There's not a lot of them left. Jasper says Angry Beavers.
Oh, what is that movie or that show where there was like a little girl who was a robot and
Small Wonder.
Small Wonder.
Yeah,
yes, one. I loved Small Wonder.
Yeah, I liked it too.
There aren't enough robots on television anymore.
There are.
Jeremy Kyle, that was a talk show. I'm not familiar with it.
Zoobly Zoo. Oh, man.
Legends of the Hidden Temple. All right. I mean, I don't know how entertaining this is. We just
react. We just react at the chat.
Yeah. Man. Okay. All of these, especially Golden Girls, gritty reboots. The animated shows need a live action reboot a la Disney movies, AE. Not live action, it's all CG. That's what I'm saying. And Hidden Temple, has there not been a Hidden Temple movie yet? There needs to be. How has there not been?
A movie?
Oh, that talk show. Okay. The talk show got canceled because someone killed themselves. It's pretty dark. I think that needs a less gritty reboot.
So with the Green Hornet thing, so I don't step on the Green Hornet stuff. I do want some of those like old pulps to get like a series, like a series done well, because it seems like they try to do it and then it just like it's a one and done. So like John Carter had that Disney movie, and a lot of people who saw it liked it, but it's not going anywhere. Like it doesn't look like they're going to have a sequel or anything.
No, they lost a lot of money on that one.
Right. So like I'd like to see them do that, like a show, like Jerry the Gnome says The Shadow. Yeah, that'd be a good one.
I could get behind a Shadow.
A really well done Lone Ranger would be pretty good.
Doc Savage.
With Johnny Depp?
Not with Johnny Depp. No. No, in other words, we're gonna use reboot to its fullest advantage on that one.
Melanie said Doc Savage. Yeah, for sure. I mean, he inspired a lot of the characters that are super popular now.
Yeah.
Jasper said, Teen Titans. Oh, wait. Let's see. Okay, wait, hold on.
But he had a show. Never mind.
I apologize for my name. I should just open every show like that. I'm going to butcher names, so I'm sorry. But Ulysses? I'd like to see Betty White play a villain like Poison Ivy. She could be a cookie baking chemistry teacher by day, granny villain by night. Jerry the Gnome, he endorses that suggestion.
I was going to say that sounds like a great villain for the Tick, or really anything, but the Tick is one that comes to mind.
No, we're going Breaking Bad. She's the main character.
Even better.
Main character.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Breaking Bread.
That's probably already been a show. That doesn't matter.
Probably.
We'll use it anyway. Granny Goodness.
Yeah. That's a good
Oh
one.
yeah, that is taken, but it's still good.
You just flip it. You just flip the script and you call it Goodness Granny.
Betty White, man. How
Rocks.
old is? Huh?
She's older than sliced bread.
She is literally older than sliced bread.
Literally, yes. By I
Look
think
it up.
like 2 years, maybe two or three.
I'm convinced that she could just pretty much play everything. So
She's 97.
Mm-hmm.
that's crazy.
And she still seems like she's in great shape.
97. That's pretty incredible. Wow. I imagine, well, she still pops up in things fairly often, but I imagine it's kind of like a Stan Lee thing. Well, for a while.
Right.
He was in a lot of stuff, and he always just did like cameo stuff. But, you hire Betty White on for a couple hours one day. She'll shoot a couple scenes, and then you're good. So Betty White is Batman. Jaws 4, Betty White plays the shark. So we're going to have to, whatever Betty White vehicle we come up with, there's going to have to be a lot of, it's going to have to be an ensemble cast. There's going to need to be a lot of supporting characters.
Or just like Jaws, there will be a puppet, like a Betty White puppet, and it will malfunction and scare people.
So we got to keep the suspense up by just not showing Betty White that often.
Yeah.
Or
And
it could be
then when she shows up, is it really her?
it could be like
Puppet White,
Inspector Gadget, and they'll just have her hand petting a cat or something,
Yeah.
Yes. Like the claw.
Yeah.
Puppet White. You know what? Forget Jaws 4. It's called Great White. Get it? Betty White.
Whoa!
That's
Zing!
awesome.
And now this is dark, but we got to hedge our bets, and we'll just film just tons of extra scenes and dialogue with her while we have her, just random things, and we'll just make the stories work later. That way we got a good 10 years of this show.
Yeah.
This might be the most we got. It's claiming, it tells me there's 19 listeners. This might be the most random, weird conversation that
You're just joining us now. Yeah. It started out as what could we remake, and now it's become what can we remake with Betty White.
You're right.
You could remake anything with Betty White, though.
And that's the moral today. If you're going to learn anything from today's broadcast, it's that you can make anything with Betty White.
So first off, Mr. B, great times. Hi to all. Hello to you. Steven says, introduce yourselves and tell us a little about yourselves when you get a chance. Yeah. Well, I mean, I just don't like to feel like we're just self-promoting all day. But yeah, we're the Grawlix Podcast. I'm Randy, and I'm joined by Jesse and Melanie here.
Hey.
And we are commonly on the Grawlix Podcast, which you can also find here on Livecast. And I also co-host the Grawlix Cinematic Universe, a movie podcast with Jasper. You can see him in the comments trolling us most days. Yeah. I mean, there's more to us. But
He's good at it. He does it well.
Mm-hmm.
If we were all that interesting, other people could do podcasts about us. I don't want to bore people.
No,
Yes.
Jasper, you keep it hopping, man.
Fine, I will stop. Are you trolling us about trolling us now?
Man, that's how professional he is.
He's trolling like 7 layers deep.
It's trollception over there.
It's this four-dimensional trolling.
We don't even know when he's stopped trolling. That's how good he is.
In reality, he's like sitting at home just weeping. I was never trolling.
I just live under a bridge.
He's an ogre. He's not a troll. He's an ogre. That's not coming from me, Jasper. Okay.
Ogres have onion layers. Yes, they do. And that's why I always cry.
Man, Thursday is random. So when we were talking about doing this show like 5 days a week, And I was talking to Melanie about, I was like, well, we should do like little themes for most days of the week and try to come up with stuff. And I can't say exactly what her suggestion for the theme was, but basically it was, we'll say free for all.
Yeah.
It was, I can't say it. It was expletive, deleted all Thursday. It was free for all. And so far, it definitely is. Yeah. I didn't hit the explicit tag, though, so I can't say what Melanie originally said. I'm in.
And it is free for all because we're not charging.
You guys aren't.
Nope.
Let's see. Well, let's keep the free for all going. I love these random ideas for. We're not even talking about reboots of shows anymore. It's just random things with plug Patreon. Stop it. Listen, you know what? This is the best listener audience because they're like, hey, plug yourselves, pimp your stuff. Most people are like, just talk about stuff. Don't promote to me the whole time. Hey, you can support us on Patreon at patreon.com/Grawlix Podcast. It's GRAWLIX Podcast. Can you tell I'm used to promoting myself? And you know what? As if daily episodes weren't enough. As if weekly regular podcast episodes weren't enough. If you become a supporter on Patreon, you'll get access to over 50 exclusive bonus episodes that you can only get on Patreon. And more every month. So, wow.
They're pretty good.
I love them. They're kind of like this.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. We should have known we'd be better at this than we thought.
Right?
Well, I don't think I understood exactly what it was supposed to be.
None of us did.
Yeah.
Well, no. Okay, so these live casts have been pretty interesting because, I'll try to find some news stuff and some stuff to talk about and have like a topic, like a proper podcast. But then we come on and live cast, the platform's a little bit different. It's Jesse, you had a tweet, I think yesterday, and you come up with a perfect way to explain it. It's like Facebook Live, but for podcasting.
Yes.
Because it's got the interaction with the chat when you're doing the podcast, and it's very cool.
It's what I would hope for from basically the same thing over on Facebook, but it doesn't work that way in Facebook. It works perfectly over here. This is how you would hope you could do it over on Facebook. But Castbox got it. They got it figured out for podcasting or broadcasting anyways.
Rather Epic Dave says it does feel odd listening to free audio entertainment without the host telling me about how good Dollar Shave Club is.
Well, we don't shave, so we can't tell you about that.
That's true. That's true.
I do shave, but I don't advertise.
Yeah, I don't advertise it.
Jasper says, you're right, Dave. Let me tell you about an amazing monthly box.
It's called the dumpster. Don't let him tell you differently.
Yeah, don't let him sell you on his monthly box. It's just a dumpster behind Wendy's.
And he's cagey about which Wendy's, but
Lisa says it's like a radio show I can hijack by mentioning Betty White. Totally.
Yeah.
That's 100% true.
We're never not going to respect her.
I would argue that any radio show that you can't hijack by mentioning Betty White isn't worth listening to. Jerry the Gnome's trying to sell people on Guru certification. I don't know that he's licensed to properly Gurify people for us. So.
I grew it myself.
Oh, you get a box full of receipts and Wendy's burger wrappers with a little taste of fry grease.
A little taste.
Mr. B said, who killed JR? You know what? I mean, Dallas was before my time, but who did kill JR? Did they ever actually disclose it, or was that the big, it was all a dream reveal?
Yeah, speaking of reboots, I think they did try to reboot that.
Oh,
it
Dallas?
was a dream. Yeah.
Dallas is
Dirty Harry. It was the man. The man killed JR.
Yeah, that's right. You were thinking JFK.
Well, if you watch the if you watch the Umbrella Academy, spoilers, it wasn't number 5.
No.
Oh yeah, I forgot the Umbrella Academy did that. Like touched on the JFK assassination. Yeah, that was a good show.
It was. I loved it.
I enjoyed it.
I don't know why you didn't like it as much as me, because it was great.
Stephen Wolver asks, how about the end of Lost?
Oh, don't get me started.
I never watched any Lost.
I watched part of one episode when I was ill once, and I have no idea what was going on.
You could basically watch the first 2 seasons and then just stop. For the love of God, just stop.
Somebody talked me into watching that Save the Cheerleader, Save the World show, and then that turned to crap. And so I just never listen to anybody ever again.
First 2 seasons, great. Then, for the love of God, just stop.
Big brother.
Vince Arts.
Somebody sent coffee.
Oh my!
I'm not sure exactly what that'll do, but it'll do something good, and I like it.
They're spending their Castbox coin on us there. Thank you.
Ooh. I like coffee.
Okay, this is jumping back a little bit.
Okay.
It was Houston for not being as popular as Dallas. It's just a city flag with a gun.
Took me a minute.
Somebody mentions House. OFC.
So now I want a series that's like Game of Thrones, but it's just cities trying to kill each other for dominance.
Okay, so what? I mean, are we gonna go silly with Jasper's example of the city flag, or like how do we represent these cities, or is it the people of the cities actually?
You could just do like a person that is the personification of it.
Oh, one person.
You know, like what is it? What's her name? I'm forgetting it now. From Preacher, she's named after like a place or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
So they have to be,
that metaphor is really escaping me.
They have to be named that, or they just have to be like?
Yeah, you'd be like Dallas and Houston, and then like Minneapolis is the sleeper. Like nobody expects Minneapolis to swoop in and kill a bunch of people, but he does.
Let's see. Other people are mentioning shows still. House. Mr. B says House. Jerry the Gnome says Matlock. Mr. B says Matlock is good. Game of Loans. Billionaires try to buy themselves out of debt. Last man not bankrupt wins.
Ooh, I like the way this is going. Let's hear some more pitches.
Yeah, I do like the pitches.
Dallas Bryce Howard is Dallas. That's great. Starring Trump. Oh God.
The Game of Loans. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he would be basically the patron saint of that show.
Well, I mean, if it's last man not bankrupt wins, no, because Trump's gone bankrupt at least 6 times. So
right.
He was out.
Not him, his businesses.
Okay, yes, his businesses.
They lose.
Oh no. Let's see. Houston would have been Moses Malone. Jasper says.
Moses Malone.
Wow. It's really weird when we just focus on the chat.
Yeah.
It's a very strange thing.
So let's take this loan thing and let's do like a exec thing. Okay, so you've got the show about loans. But what we really need is another teenage drama romance show. So how can we turn your show about loans into something a little more naughty?
Well, okay, I know how to do it. I have an idea. I want to play on the idea, the title of that they come up with here, the Game of Loans, to where it looks like one business is about to take the loan, but there's 2 businesses kind of like this other business has people's like support, and then it turns out those 2 businesses are actually related. Part of the same conglomeration.
Naughty.
Thrones. Okay, let's see. Jasper, you're cracking people up in this. Okay, student loans, the return of Jason, because he got a job as a bill collector. Okay.
Beverly Loans 90210. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Has this just turned into puns now? Because killing as a freelancer is not livable. Not with what would be taxes on killing? I can't. This is nonsense. All right. Death tax. Well, I mean, that's true. I mean, there's only two things that are guaranteed. You might as well combine them. Hitman jobs. Okay. That's true. Hitman, most of the time, I would think, are technically freelancers. I doubt they have to report their income, though. That's where you get got.
No, it's tax evasion. That's where you get got. You got to pretend.
But how do you... Yeah, that's true. All right.
You're like, I make birdhouses.
I got to talk something movies or something just to keep this on brand. Okay. There's a couple headlines today. Very little news. You guys keep talking in the chat about that, and we will jump back to it. Marvel aims for Black Widow prequel film to be the Better Call Saul of the MCU. Now, here I have issue with this headline because then I read the story, and it's, I don't know. So basically, somebody talked to Kevin Feige. That's his name, right? Kevin Feige?
Yeah.
Why do I know? Just probing him about the Black Widow movie that's still supposedly happening on the slate or whatever they call it. And he said, speaking hypothetically, he looks at Better Call Saul as a wonderful example of a prequel that almost completely stands on its own apart from Breaking Bad because it informs you about so many things you didn't know about before. So time will tell which way we've gone with a supposed Black Widow movie. I mean, that's definitely seems like a strong hint with what he wants to do, but that's not like any definitive news.
Right. Oh, they also did that with the Spider-Man thing. Is that on your news?
Yes. No, exactly.
It's got to be part of the same interview, probably. They just started taking things that he said and spinning them into headlines.
Yeah, exactly. Piecemealing them out. Got to get them clicks. Kevin Feige says a Spider-Man and Venom movie is likely, but up to Sony. So basically, it's like, yeah, it seems likely that it'll happen at some point, except I have no control over it, and Sony owns the properties right now. And
right. It's like everybody's like, hey, what does that mean? Is he throwing shade? Is he speculating that the Sony movies aren't going to work out and then Marvel will write their own? I'm like, well, so basically, yeah, anything goes. Any of the ways that it could happen, it could happen.
And that's today's news. Like, slow day. All right, let's see. What do we got back here? I'm somehow they are talking about physics. We leave for 2 minutes. You guys start talking about physics. And Saved by the Bell. And Saved by the Bell, The Death of Freddy, because it's an alarm bell that wakes you from your nightmare.
Oh, you literally would be saved by the bell. It seems like that never works in a Freddy movie, though, right? Because they all have alarm clocks. It's the one piece of technology that they have in those old 80s movies.
Listen, this better be a legit link, or I'm going to be upset. All right, that seems legit. That actually seems like something I want to send to Melanie right now, because this is much more in line with her kind of thing.
What is it?
Science.
Quantum particles may be eternal, showing an endless cycle of death and
I
rebirth.
have that freaking up on my thing. Are you kidding me?
Okay, never mind. She already sees that's exactly Melanie's kind of thing. She loves that stuff.
The immortal quantum particles. I have that article waiting for me to read. It's like in another tab right now.
Well, are you Lyssus? Lyssus just shared it in the chat. Inspired by whatever, I don't know what inspired by.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, that's totally Melanie's kind of thing.
Makes me happy that our listeners are smart.
Saved by the Bell, a political drama. That I like.
And it's starring the Bill from the old Schoolhouse Rock. I'm only a Bill.
Does it let you in the chat tag people like are on mobile?
I don't know. It must be able to. I'm seeing a lot of people doing @ but I don't know if that's a legit tag or just, a way that they can respond to each other.
Okay, if I tag, yeah. I don't think it's actually, for me, it's not actually tagging people, but I'll @ people once in a while, so. It's not a legit tag. I know, it's not. I'm not legit.
You're legit.
Legit, kid.
Quit, baby.
I can't quit. I'm too legitimate to complete. All right.
Legitimate for unemployment.
Cinemania podcast is joining. Jesse Kiefer is joining. Wow.
Again?
You just now got here, even though you've been in here for at least 36 minutes.
Right? I'm in there a couple of times, man.
Maybe he lives in the future, like by 3 minutes.
Oh, no, it's one of those Blinkatron me's.
All of my Facebook Messenger messages come from the future. When I'm on my phone, it's always like 3 minutes ahead of what my phone time is.
Yep.
I love the coffee. Oh, I clicked on that. I hope I don't go away. Okay.
It's kind of cool. Like it slides in from the side of the screen. I like that. I like how the app interface works. Mm-hmm. I just when I tried to use it to call into the show on my Chromebook, it wouldn't. That's why we were having the audio problems. Then I tried to back out of that and use the browser again, and it was getting the show twice. So I had to just shut the whole thing down.
You had to go and do the thing where you trace the wire back to the wall and rip it out.
Except it was all inside my computer box.
You got to beat the data to the server.
Damn it, Bobby. What's going on with my computer box? It's doing all the things. I can hear myself 17 times.
So very unexpected, Hank Hill. I was not ready for that. Hey, listeners, what are you guys doing? You got any big plans? You going to the movies this weekend? You binging something? I just keep trying to shoehorn it back to TV and movies just to keep, I don't want our description to be a lie.
It's not a lie. I mean, we did just you got to run a timer on when it's actually going to happen.
Savos the Green I'm sitting in the middle of a room procrastinating.
Me too.
Why don't you do something with your life, like sell propane?
That sounded a little bit like a walk-in.
Oh, did I slip into it?
I think so.
He was doing walking.
The problem with my impressions is that
he was doing Hank walking. Hank walking.
I couldn't replicate that if I tried, though.
Well, he did a Chucky Christopher Walken yesterday. That was
I'm a scary doll.
So that was fun.
Boo.
What do you think of Mark Hamill as Chucky?
We talked about that a little bit yesterday, but it's basically we couldn't get over the fact that he's Mark Hamill.
Yeah,
that's what got us on the walk-in Chucky thing. Yeah. Jerry the Gnome says he needs that as a ringtone.
Because it's like, if Walken is anything, he's just Walken. Like, Walken played King Louie in the Jungle Book, the live action Jungle Book, and it was like, no, you're not fooling anybody. You're just Christopher Walken.
That's because his parents were immigrants. They were, and they spoke English around him, but it was always really slowly, and that's how he learned how to talk.
Huh.
It's a very unusual accent.
It is a different cadence for sure. It's funny because the longer you do a Christopher Walken impression, it quickly, if you get more animated, it starts to sound like a John Travolta accent. Because it doesn't seem like a thing that would happen, but it happens pretty organically, where you're talking like this, and then you just get a little more excited. The more excited you get, you sound a little bit more like a John Travolta.
Wow. I could see the weird similarities.
But I mean, this is or Yogi Bear. Boo boo. But this isn't voice act cast. This is the Grawlix lunchbox. Did you guys eat any food, or are you guys waiting?
I'm starving.
Me? I had egg rolls, and they were delicious.
Hey, there you go. Jerry the Gnome is drinking coffee because he needs to be more caffeinated.
I think I have a Monster. I should go get my Monster.
Monster is at the beginning of the show drink. I still have mine.
Uh-oh.
That's my live podcasting thing. Yeah, that's my excuse. Got a live podcast? Better get a Monster.
And not drink it.
Hey, we're not getting paid for that.
No, that's not sponsored by Monster.
That's true.
They must have all the money, though. They could sponsor us if they wanted and not even bat an eye.
Yeah, I want a freaking personal refrigerator full of my flavor because nobody ever carries it, damn it.
I don't want that. That'd be the worst thing for me to have. Just an endless supply of Monster? No.
You'd never sleep again.
No, never.
My pee would permanently glow.
It would glow. You could see it through your walls.
Yep.
All right. So, wow. I got nothing, man. I keep trying to. I keep trying to bring this somewhere, like as if there was a topic to wrangle it back to.
Well, that's not get back to. Are there any shows you'd like to see returned, or did we have we drained that well?
There are shows. Okay, somebody had posted randomly on Twitter, as all things on Twitter just randomly post a thing. But who recalls American Gothic? It was a TV show from the 90s. I think it only lasted like one season. And it had the guy from Office Space who played the boss. He was a sheriff or something in that show. Yes, Jerry the Gnome remembers. Jerry the Gnome
remember
remembers.
the name, but I don't know that I remember the show itself.
I remember you making me watch an episode.
Yeah, I don't know that it holds up so well, but man, at the time it was great, and I think they should definitely bring it back. Bring it back and get Mike Flanagan to direct the whole series and put it on Netflix. That's all I need. And boom, I'm happy.
I'm wondering if we should reboot a show that isn't over yet, just like Avengers Endgame, because every episode we bring up Endgame.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Oh, every episode of this live cast so far, I think we've brought up Endgame. So I just wanted to make sure that we got it in today, too. We should just reboot something that isn't actually over yet.
Yeah. No, yeah. I think we reboot a show that's not over yet. Keep the original show going.
Until they catch up to each other, kind of thing.
Yeah. But it won't be a spinoff. It's not going to be like Fear the Walking Dead or anything. It's going to be a legit reboot. It'll be
the same show at a certain point. Like once it catches up to itself, it'll be the same show but with different actors.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say same characters, different actors, slightly different look. maybe change the plot in odd ways, but for the most part, it'll be the same.
Yeah.
Reboot CW Supernatural.
Yeah, because they're going to end next season. So we reboot it right now.
I say they go more anime, and they have it rebooted, but they use the same actors, and then still have them meet each other.
Oh, kind of like a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood thing, where it's almost the same story. It's just at one point, like, it diverges a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good idea too. So so when Supernatural ends, they're just going to reboot it. Same actors, same scripts for most of the first 2 seasons, and then it'll start to slightly diverge.
or they'll do like what they did. I think the original crew basically did the first 5 seasons, and that's when it was supposed to end. But then they came up with another story, and they were making too much money, so they kept it going. So you do that. You have the first 5 seasons, the same as the original, and then you deviate wildly, and you have varying degrees of success, and yeah.
Or you could just
same, but different.
Just go until you get some type of fan backlash about some weird decision and then reboot it. So basically every series is going to last about half a season.
Like actually kill one of the characters as opposed to kill them and bring them back every season?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm on board. Sold.
Firefly. Yeah.
Back Firefly. Do we want a reboot of it at this point, or do we just want the original?
It depends. Do you want what's his name back? Because I would vote for reboot just to get what's his name back. Oh, what is his name? The pilot.
Oh, Wash. Yeah.
Wash. Yeah. Or they just ignore the movie and continue the series like the movie never happened.
I think that's fair.
But I kind of like I like that they got to finally use the chick. The sister chick. She didn't do anything.
Now they can spend another season building up to, but not paying off her potential awesomeness.
Oh, right, yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Yeah. No, the movie was good. Tim Russ is dead. It would have to be a reboot. Nope, not anymore. CG everybody. That's it. We're just going to reboot all the live action shows that are still currently going. It'll just be creepy, Uncanny Valley CG for everything.
No, but we can use the deep. What is it called?
Oh, the machine learning, the deep neural network stuff.
No, deep fake.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. They use machine learning to replace faces of people. Yeah, deep fake everybody. But we're going to have the actors play the parts, and then we're going to deep fake their same faces on anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Just to be redundant.
Sounds awesome.
So you'll do that with Ron Glass as well?
Yes.
You're going to the special hell.
Yes. Man.
Merm?
You know what? I don't want rebooted, but I do want them to bring it back.
What?
Buffy.
I was just saying. I bet I know where this is going.
It could be Buffy.
Yeah.
Listen, you could reboot Buffy, but just don't have it be Buffy. Have it be another Slayer. There's thousands now.
Right?
According to the original thing, whatever. Buffy can be the mom, but you don't do her off like you did the other mom. Yeah. Well, no, I think Buffy played by
was all
Sarah
a dream
Michelle
all
Gellar.
along.
Buffy played by Sarah Michelle Gellar is the mom. And the daughters, the main character just won't be Buffy. She'll just be whatever ridiculous name you can come up with.
Circle of Life.
Yep.
Circle of Life.
Wow, that just died. And everything
That just died.
just stopped dead.
Like Buffy. Sorry. Dead.
You're the only one that doesn't like it.
I'm not the only one.
You're the only one on Earth.
No, I'm not.
But once a generation, there's one who
I'm not even saying that it couldn't turn
Anti-Buffy.
into. It could turn into a good show, perhaps. But I'm not going to waste all my time waiting for it to turn into a fucking. Excuse my language. For it to turn into a good show.
Well, to be fair, you did okay because it took how many? Like 3-4 episodes before you dropped the F-bomb.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm sorry you hate Buffy.
Jerry the Gnome says she could have a gnome sidekick played by Jerry the Gnome. Because remember, Jerry loves Sarah Michelle Gellar. So,
are there gnomes in the Buffyverse? There has to be.
I'm sure there are.
There has to be. There's all kinds of ridiculous creatures.
seems like they've gone there. I don't know.
How could they not have? I'm assuming they have. All right. We're winding down, so let's do our normal winding down stuff. If not, right. There will be in Jerry the Gnome's version.
There'll be a lot more gnomes in that version.
Okay, so first off, I don't think a whole lot of you are in the area, but if you do happen to be in the Midwest area, right around Nebraska and Iowa, yep, that's where we're located. If you're in the area around June 28th through the 30th, you should go to Council Bluffs to the Mid-America Center and check out the OCon Expo 2019. It's a comic convention. We're all going to be there. We're going to have tables there. The Grawlix Podcast and Grawlix Cinematic Universe will have its own table. It's our first convention where we're an actual official presence. And Jesse will also be there. He'll be swinging by our table anytime he has to go to the bathroom because he'll be at his table doing his Tank Zombie art stuff.
Yep. Doing all the things those days.
Yeah. So come visit us. I need to work on my setup, but I do want to record just random bits of podcasts all weekend. That'd be pretty sweet. Yes, in the Midwest, in the US, I should specify. So I know this probably goes out everywhere.
Well, there's that contention about what is the Midwest, because a lot of people will say Ohio is the Midwest. And so we would be, the heartland? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, we're the heart. Listen, the middle of the map. Look at the map of America.
The middle of the map.
We're in the middle and slightly to the right. Just slightly. We're in Nebraska.
Yeah.
We're where all the corn is.
And we'll be in Iowa. So we're right there on the border. All I got are these globes.
I can't help you then.
You need to flatten out your Earth there, Jerry.
Ain't no globe Earth. So we always get several people joining right at the end. There must be other shows that let out. So now, going on.
I've activated the chat with my flat Earth comment.
The chat could derail us by mentioning Betty White, and apparently we can derail the chat by mentioning Flat Earth. Okay, so what was I saying? oconexpo.com if you want to get tickets to go check it out. They're pretty reasonable. And if you just want to show up for one day on the weekend, if you're in the area one day, you'll be able to get in, day of. So otherwise, as usual, you can find more Grawlix Podcast here on Castbox. We don't always just live stream. We also do a regular podcast, which actually we've done for like 5.5 years now.
Yeah.
The Grawlix Podcast, you can find that here and pretty much anywhere else you find podcasts, or at grawlixpodcast.com, GRAWLIX podcast.com. Also, movie podcast. It's the Grawlix Cinematic Universe. Check that out. What happened? Troll Jasper, that's his name now, just Troll Jasper. Jasper, it seems like he usually drops out towards the end of the these live shows. But Jasper, who is usually trolling us in the live comments, you can actually hear him talk and troll me in verbal form on Grawlix Cinematic Universe. Jesse,
yes,
got things. Let's hear your things.
Hey, I have things. I'm going to be in Kansas this weekend for Saturday and Sunday, the Smallville Comic Con. It's actually in Hutchinson, Kansas or whatever, but it gets renamed to Smallville for the weekend. It's pretty awesome. I just saw, I've never done it before. I've never been to it before. So this will be a first time for the Tank Zombie Studios crew. But I'll also have the Grawlix banner up. And so if you're in Kansas and you've been enjoying the live casts here on Castbox, then, stop by, say hi, and I would love to pick your brain about it. If you guys are liking these Castbox, friend or fan or follow or whatever Randy, and you'll get updates when this thing's about to go live. Mm-hmm. If you want to hear more from me, you can find me on the Twitters as well, at Jesse Kiefer, and that's JESSEKIEFER.
And you can check out the replays if you missed yesterday's episode, which is actually super fun to listen to. You should check it out. We're a little bit more on point than we were today, but you should check out yesterday's episode. Find Grawlix Lunchbox Live. It's got its own show listing here on Castbox now, so you can find all our replays there. Hey, Melanie, what about you? Where do you want to tell people to go?
Hell.
I figured. I set you up for it. Technically, Melanie does have a Twitter account, but she's never tweeted. I occasionally will tweet things from it, but
is it the Xenomorph one?
It's the Xenomorph one, but I think the Twitter handle. So if you want to follow Melanie, let me look it up real quick. I just want to make sure it's correct.
You'll be able to send her sciencey stuff.
Yeah, you could send it sciencey stuff. It's Da Alien Overlord. At DA Da Alien Overlord. That's Melanie's Twitter that she never uses, but I do occasionally. I will occasionally tweet things she says and links she shares on Facebook on there once in a while. So that's as close as you're getting. Does she live in a submarine?
Her audio must sound a little bit submerged.
Oh, okay. Now, yeah, I think she's speaking through a webcam.
I am.
Because normally when she records the podcast with us, she's here in Grawlix studio in person with me.
So in my own headcanon, your webcam is now called the Red October.
The Red October. Jerry the Gnome says the Canny Mel. Okay. We got to end this show. We're going over a little bit. Thank you, everybody, for listening and chatting us up. Today is definitely one of those episodes where we survived because of you. And we'll be back. Tomorrow's Friday? We'll be back again Friday, and then we're off for the weekend.
And Jasper mentioned that he might be in on the call tomorrow. Yes.
He says he's at work today, but he will be live in studio tomorrow. So, yeah. It'll be awesome.
I'll be on the road tomorrow, so I won't be able to call in, but I will probably pop in on the chat.
Awesome. Don't chat and drive.
No. I won't be able to listen probably either, but I will be able to chat maybe.
Cool. All right, everybody. I hope you guys have a good Thursday, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow. Hopefully this song is loading up. It is.
Hey,
thanks, Jerry. Thanks, Steven. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Pump your fist. Pump your fist. Too legit to quit.
Got such good rhythm.
I like how it's got the CNC Music Factory. Ooh.
Yeah,
ow.
It does. It totally does. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh. Ow. Stop it. Quit. Ow.
Okay, let's get a little Christopher Walken outro real quick.
Are you guys still here? You should leave. Go home now.